What's up, guys? Obviously, it's CaptainObviouzX, and I got some Drop Zone gameplay on Village and Modern Warfare 3 for you guys today. I was going to do a video regarding the most recent Call of Duty news regarding the new maps, game modes, or anything else that has to do with Call of Duty Elite, but there really isn't enough information at this time to give you guys a substantial video and something that's actually worth putting out, unlike some of the bigger commentators who just are putting out something about one new screenshot. I mean, really? A screenshot for a 5-minute video? It's ridiculous. But once more information comes out, I will definitely put out a video explaining to you guys what exactly is going on in the Call of Duty world in terms of DLC and content. But today we're going to talk about a awesome topic that I feel is going to be an interesting topic for me to do a commentary on, something that I feel you guys will have fun in arguing in the comments about, and that is which Call of Duty is the better one. Now, the better Call of Duty is definitely an opinion. There's no doubt about how much of an opinion that is. Now, it's always been thought that your favorite Call of Duty is your first one. And my first Call of Duty was World at War. And my introduction to Call of Duty was different from maybe a couple of other people's. The thing that happened was I wasn't allowed to buy World at War until I proved to my parents that it was a non-violent game. And that's a completely different story now. I can buy whatever game I want. But then I had to show them that it wasn't that violent a game. And the problem with World at War was the gore was extremely violent in that game. So what I did was, instead of buying the game, I would constantly rent the game for my local 48 hours. And I would be playing that game nonstop. I didn't have live at this time, so I pretty much only played campaign. And then eventually when I got live, I showed them that I showed them multiplayer, and I played Search and Destroy, so that way they didn't see too much gore, because if I died, that way they couldn't see anything. So I played Search and Destroy. And then I got World at War eventually, and I got online and stuff like that. Now I love World at War. It is, in my opinion, one of the best Call of Duties. But the reason it's not the best, in my opinion, is because it really didn't change a lot from Call of Duty. Now, if you guys saw my Call of Duty changing too little video, you know how much of an advocate I am of changing games. And that is why my favorite Call of Duty is Black Ops. Now, a lot of people absolutely hated Black Ops because of its decrease in bullet damage, its slower pace, but I kind of like that. I mean, less bullet damage kind of gave it a whole different feel to it. They've also introduced the new zombie modes that they got. They had the new maps, all the new ways to do the zombies. They got the COD points. You have your wager matches, your extremely customizable interface. You can customize your character, your gun, everything was customizable in that game. That's what I loved about it. The amount of content that was stuffed in the Black Ops was unprecedented. Then you go over to Modern Warfare 3, and what is there? New kill streaks, strike packages, nothing really new. It really didn't change anything. All it really was a step backwards from Black Ops and a little bit further of an improvement from Modern Warfare 2. And that's why I think Modern Warfare 3 is a mediocre game. But a lot of other people consider Call of Duty 4 the best because for a lot of people, that was their favorite Call of Duty. It was their first Call of Duty. It was their favorite Call of Duty. So therefore, it's in their opinion the best. Now, the best Call of Duty, you can't determine based on people's opinions. You have to determine it based on facts. And you really can't judge a game based on facts. So that way, there's no true best Call of Duty. But in my opinion, like I said, Black Ops is the best Call of Duty. Now, the reason Modern Warfare 2 is nowhere near on my list is number one, the nukes. I hated a nuke. I hated that notion of everybody trying to get a nuke. I remember all my friends always wanted to get a nuke. So therefore, it really wasn't too fun when you're playing with teammates who just want to camp for the nuke. The other thing that pissed me off was your one-man armor noob tubes. But once in a while, I did that, and I had a lot of fun with that. But the real thing that pissed me off about Modern Warfare 2 was your hacked lobbies, your boosting, and everything that went into that game that broke it. Not your exploits that Infinity Ward put in the game now. In my opinion, they really didn't break it. It just ruined the game. The thing that broke the game for me was hacked lobbies, boosting, and everything like that. I absolutely despised hacked lobbies. I know a couple of my friends, actually, they used to hack lobbies to get to 10th Prestige. I stopped at 4th Prestige level 70. And I absolutely hated those lobbies. Whenever I got into one, I'm like, oh, here we go again. It's good. It's Rust, Domination, 18 people. We have AC-130s everywhere. It's ridiculous. You're spawning on top of people. Is that fun? No, that's really not fun. Having fun is dominating the enemy team in a fair, environment. That's what the best thing about Call of Duty is. And Modern Warfare 2 really did not bring that to the table when they had their hacked lobbies and they really weren't fixing them. I haven't really talked about Call of Duty 4 yet, and the reason for that is because I really didn't like Call of Duty 4. Yes, Call of Duty 4 was one of the greatest games of all time in people's opinions because it was so game-changing from Call of Duty 3 to COD 4. The reason it wasn't great for me is because I got World at War before COD 4. Therefore, I was adapted and thinking about World at War, and COD 4 really didn't seem that great to me because it was the same exact thing, and it wasn't really that much of a surprise and experience to me like it was to other people. So therefore, COD 4 wasn't really my favorite. Black Ops was my favorite. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought was your favorite Call of Duty, and start talking about it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to check me out on Twitter and Facebook. The links are down in the description. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. I really hope you didn't miss this video, but if you did, it was Battlefield 3 Analysis Episode 7, and we covered handguns. It was a very, very, very awesome episode. Make sure you go check that out. Remember to check me out on Twitter and Facebook. The links are down in the description. And if you guys have yet to, make sure you're subscribed. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.